Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you are having an awesome day, and if this is your first time here, then welcome. So we are wrapping up the end of the year 2019, and I'm sharing my favorite products with you guys this year. Y'all know that it's been quite the whirlwind with my hair this year. We've had a good chunk of it being neglected. We've had a good chunk of it being damaged that we're still working through. And then we've had the rare magical day when my hair has just been flourishing and doing great. And this wash and go is one of those days. So it's been up and down for me for 2019, both personally and hair wise. But I am happy to say that we're ending this year on a really awesome note. I'm so happy with how my hair turned out. This is my Christmas holiday hair that I mentioned in my Nature's Little Secret fenugreek detangling pre-poo video. This is the hair that I was getting ready on Christmas Eve that I just did a review on this product, and this is what started my wash day, and this is the end result after styling and all that fun stuff. So I'm gonna be putting a post on Instagram on all the products that I use to get this look. In addition to a lot of the products that made my 2019 favorites is what I used for this hair. So we're gonna be talking about that as well. So you guys might be surprised by some of the things that you see in this video. Once I actually took stock of what my actual favorites were, the stuff that I kept reaching for over and over again, that each time I used did such a good job on my hair, I was surprised, especially for one category that we're gonna get to really soon. So because my hair was going through all of that this year, I didn't end up trying and reviewing as many new products as I had hoped to, but these are the products that throughout this year helped to keep as much hair on my head as possible, giving me fabulous results while also helping to nourish my hair. So we are gonna start in wash day order with this 2019 favorites list, and we're gonna start with pre-poos. And some categories are gonna have a clear and distinct winner. Some maybe just be favorites in general because it's too hard to choose. So with this one, I'm sure you guys are gonna know what the #1 favorite's gonna be. For favorite pre-poos, I've got all Suave here. So the first pre-poo that I have here that did an awesome job detangling my hair, getting the party started, is the Suave Essentials Rainforest Fresh infused with aloe and bamboo extract conditioner. So this one I got from good old Ollie's. I don't know if everywhere has an Ollie's, but Ollie's is basically like a Big Lots. If a product is probably going to be discontinued, or if they have like a surplus of a product, sometimes it'll be sent to stores like that for sale. And this is where I got this conditioner, and it did a really good job. It was really hard to find my #1 this year, so I was looking for something that could at least partially fill the void, and this one did good. Had really good slip, did great on dry matted hair, which is what I always start with on wash day 99.9% of the time. So yeah, this was a great stand-in for my #1 favorite. Detangled, added moisture, helped to ease my whole situation on wash day. Next up, we've got the Suave Essentials Daily Clarifying, and it says that this is for normal to oily hair, and I don't have anywhere near oily hair. My hair is dry, dry, dry. Did a really great job detangling, helping to ease my tangles, ease those mats. It is very accessible in a ton of different places. I see this at Walmart all the time. It's available online at Walmart. Pretty much anywhere that you see Suave, you're gonna see this. Of course, my #1 favorite pre-poo of 2019 is the Suave Essentials Everlasting Sunshine infused with passion flower and vanilla extract. This stuff is so good. Now, I don't know if it has been discontinued because I can still get it on the Amazon Marketplace pantry. This is where I've been getting it for the last order that I have because I'm running low. Some of you have told me you've seen it in like Roses in your area, or you've seen it at Ollie's. So if you get this, pick it up and try it. It is amazing. I've said so many times, it is more detangling than a lot of the very expensive deep conditioners that I've tried. More moisturizing than those as well. It's fantastic. Sometimes on a day when I'm really, really tired, after I've already detangled and pre-poo with this, I won't follow with a deep conditioner. I don't recommend that for myself a lot, but it's passable. It's that good to where I have been able to do that a lot, a lot over the years. And it's just fantastic. It smells amazing. It has so much slip. It is one of the few things that makes detangling relatively kind of sort of for me easy, and that's very very relative to my hair, but it is definitely the best pre-poo I've come across as far as slip, moisture, and I really hope they don't get rid of this for good. As long as I can still get it on Amazon, at least I'm getting it somewhere that's not, you know, charging something crazy. So yeah, the Suave Everlasting Sunshine is definitely my #1. So next up is my favorite cleansers. Now this is the weird part about the video. For the first time in any of my favorites videos, I have more favorite cleansers than deep conditioners. What? Wow, I just found some really top tier cleansers for my hair that they made the next process, which is deep conditioning, so much better just by how awesome they were. So we're going to dive right in with one that I cannot find, even though I have a ton of it left. That product is the Classy Hair Products Whip Shampoo. I tried that shampoo last year right before I filmed my 2018 favorites video, and it got in there just from the first use because the results were so amazing. It was my first time ever trying whip shampoo. It's a completely solid shampoo. I have a clip using it because I am going to be doing an official review for Classy Hair Products. I have 3 of their products to review. All the drama that went on with my hair this year, there's one product that I didn't get a chance to get to, but it's coming early part of 2020. So let me show you a quick clip of the whip shampoo. My hair feeling amazing. That definition that it gives me is out of this world for a shampoo or a conditioner. It just sets me up for such an amazing wash day, and a little goes a long way, and the fact that it's solid is perfect to travel with. I know that the owner had a deal going on where if you purchase the whip shampoo and her deep conditioner, then you got 30% off of one of the products. It was like a BOGO 30%. I just sent her a message on Instagram asking if that sale is still valid, and if it is, I will post it in the description box. But yeah, the Classy Hair Products Whip Shampoo is one of the best shampoos I've ever tried, and that's probably right there tied with the #1 spot that we're going to be talking about after we get through these other lovelies. But yeah, stuff's amazing. The next 2 that I have here have been favorites of mine all the way back since 2006. I absolutely love them. They will forever be in my stash, and it's the Elucence Moisture Benefits Shampoo. I always get it in the liter because I love it so much. This shampoo is crazy moisturizing. It restores the pH of your hair. It's so affordable. This liter is $20, and when shop.naturallycurly.com has a sale on top of that, it's even better. The whole line from Elucence I absolutely love. This has been a huge part of my regimen for such a long time. I absolutely love this shampoo. It smells like peaches. This is usually my #1 every year for my favorites videos, but the only reason that it's not is because I have so many that I've tried this year that I love, but this one is definitely a forever favorite. So good. Sticking with the Elucence family, their Moisture Acidifying Shampoo, another one that I like. It gives a stronger cleansing than the Moisture Benefit Shampoo, and this is actually made for people to use after they have rinsed out a relaxer or a chemicals treatment. Your hair is put through a lot during those services. This is supposed to be used to neutralize your hair afterwards and get all that chemical out of there. And I use it just as a normal clarifying shampoo, and it does a great job. It leaves my hair feeling incredibly soft, nowhere near that crispity crunchity feeling that you can get with some clarifying shampoos. I absolutely love this, and as you can see, I've made a substantial dent in this one as well, and a little bit goes a long way. All of these shampoos are all almost tied for first because they're all just that good and do such a good job in my hair, because my hair usually could care less about shampoo. In fact, she doesn't like it. She's not here for shampoo 9 times out of 10. So when I find shampoos that do a great job of my hair, I'm here for it 100%. These are all sulfate free, leave my hair and scalp feeling amazing, and do a really good job considering I go pretty heavy on wash day with applying product, and it gets it out there. So this one I've fallen in love with, and y'all, I just got a waterproof camera. I don't know how to use it. It's so complicated, but I want to do more videos showing product application and usage in the shower, so wish me luck. This is one that I have in mind for one of my first whenever I figure out how to use that. And it is the Coils by Nature Refreshing Anti-Dandruff Hair and Scalp Cleanser in Tea Tree Mint. Y'all, when I say that this is so relaxing and soothing when you use this, if you have any type of itchy situation going on in your scalp, whether it's, you know, just a normal, it's time to wash, or if you have product buildup, this does such an amazing job and it feels so soothing. And the coolest thing about it is that it comes out in a foam. That's so cool. It comes out in a foam. So I just pump it into my hand and it just goes through my tangled strands super easily because it has that really light, airy consistency, but it packs a punch of being able to cleanse your hair and scalp very, very well. It's got awesome ingredients. So yeah, we're going to talk about this one when I do an official review on it, but I love this shampoo and I've used it a lot and I haven't even put a major dent in it. We're right around here. Not bad at all. So yeah, the Coils by Nature Refreshing Anti-Dandruff Hair and Scalp Cleanser. I'm reading it in I'm reading it in my little camera there. So yeah, awesome shampoo. I know that this was sold at Target. This is where I got it. I don't know if she's still in Target, which sucks, but she is online, coilsbynature.com. Next up is a shampoo bar. I have never been a huge shampoo bar girl. I did used to use Bow Beam shampoo bars and those were really good in my hair, but overall I usually like just the liquidy traditional shampoo, save for this foam awesomeness right here from Coils by Nature. But I usually just tend to not use shampoo bars because I don't feel for the most part that they get my hair as clean as I like it. But this is the exception. The Bask and Bloom Rasul and Bentonite Clay Shampoo Bar, and it is used to clarify and detox your hair. Don't be afraid by the word clarify. It does not strip your hair at all. If anything, this stuff infuses moisture to my hair, and the moment it connects with wet hair, it foams up instantly, and the lather you get is so silky and soft and nourishing. It's great. I've had this shampoo bar since March because I was a brand ambassador for Bask and Bloom this year, and this is what it looks like. And I cut this little chunk off and I just apply it right directly to my hair, and when I tell y'all it foams instantly, it foams immediately. Water meet this, hello foam. So a little, again, goes a long way. This is perfect to travel with. I took this with me on my trip to Trinidad and Tobago this year because it can't spill. It's perfect. So yeah, love that. It has like a sweet orange fragrance. Best shampoo bar I have ever tried. Moisturizes, cleanses, detangles a little bit. Love this stuff. And this I had to make my number one just because I have used it so much this year that just by the sheer number of times I've reached for this, this lives in my shower. By the sheer number of times I've reached for this, I had to make it my number one because boom, almost every other wash day I felt I was using this. And it's the Bask and Bloom Essentials Gentle Herbal Cleanser. You guys, the reason that I have it in the old packaging and not the cute new packaging is because a little goes such a long way for me that I have barely even made a dent in this, and I've used this little 8-ounce maybe 20 something times. Of course you use a lot more conditioner than shampoo, so that's par for the course, but even for shampoo I make a pretty good dent after 20 uses. I don't even know if I can get that far in most unless it's like this puppy, but a little goes such a long way, and it cleanses again so well. It sets me up for a great wash day because it infuses moisture while taking away the dirt and buildup and yucky stuff, so I can have a great fresh start to get me ready for my deep conditioning step and the rest of my wash day. Just like a lot of other Bask and Bloom products, it is chock full of Ayurvedic ingredients, so that's helping to nourish and strengthen and heal your hair and scalp as well. So yes, this is my number one shampoo. I love them all that I've got gathered here, but this is the one that I just have used so much this year that it is not even funny. Those are my favorite cleansers this year. Moving on to deep conditioners, and shocker of all shocker, we only have 2 this year. The first is the Bask and Bloom Brahmi Root Hair Mask, and it says here that it repairs and restores your hair, and I can definitely attest to that. This deep conditioner is great for restoring elasticity to the hair, and again, because Bask and Bloom infuses all their products with Ayurvedic ingredients that really help to strengthen my hair again after brushing fiasco 2019 after that whole mess. This really helped to impart strength back into my hair and help to rebuild these stringy ends that I had going in between trimming. So this is an awesome hair mask. I absolutely love it. I used it so many times. It is a lovely generous 12 ounce, and I think I got like, I have more in here actually. I have enough for at least one more use. So I think I got 4 or 5 uses out of this, and I have one more, so I think that'll put me right at 5. So yeah, it goes really far for me, and the results that it gives are excellent. It has that same orange creamsicle scent. If you guys have watched my past few videos, this next one should come as no surprise. My favorite deep conditioner of this year, and possibly ever, it's that good, is the UniCurl Aloe Mint Moisturizing and Silkening Deep Conditioner. This is like the freaking Rolls Royce, the freaking Tesla of deep conditioners for my hair. It is so good. First of all, it smells amazing. It smells like lemon sugar pound cake. It smells so good. But the performance, you guys, it softens my hair so well. And that whole silkening thing, my hair texture wise, the way that it feels, my hair is pretty coarse, and this helps my hair feel like that seaweedy, slippery feeling that it normally doesn't have. It moisturizes so well. It holds onto the moisture. A lot of the times with deep conditioners, once I rinse it out, all that yummy goodness is like I never even put it in my hair. This really lasts, and I can tell a big difference in the moisture retention of my hair before I even apply my leave-in conditioner. This is definitely desert island status for products, and I absolutely love it. So yeah, definitely my favorite deep conditioner of 2019. My longtime favorite protein treatment is still the Affinity Keratin 2-minute reconstructor. This is so well loved that the words are starting to come off of it. This is not the 2-step protein treatment from Affinity. This is the much more gentle, just cream-based conditioner keratin 2-minute reconstructor. Absolutely love this. After I had my mechanical damage situation, I finally tried my Olaplex number 3 that I've had for a while, that I was saving for a special occasion, and I used that, and the results that I got weren't nearly as good as the Affinity was for helping to restore the damage that I did from ripping that brush through my hair. Did a review on the Olaplex number 3 if you want to check that one out. This just does better for my hair. It's nice and simple. After I shampoo my hair, I apply this, and by the time I've applied it to all of my sections, it stays on for a little bit longer than 2 minutes, but I do notice a decrease in breakage. I notice my hair has some nice bounce back to it, and if I have some stringy ends, you notice this really helps to get my curls back in order. Whenever I've done something to them, there's just some weird stuff going on with my hair, this really does help it to bounce back. So I've decided to give this category its own little segment. It's the first time I think I've ever done that in a year-end favorites video, because I realized that this has been a major part of my routine for a few years now, so I think it deserves its own little segment. So these are my favorite spray leave-ins. Now, by no stretch of the imagination are these enough for my actual leave-in on wash day. No, I need something creamy, with more moisture, something more substantial to hold on to this hair. But these have a special place in my routine in a few different ways, but in wash day order, I use them to keep my hair damp while I'm applying my leave-in, my oil, and my styler, because my hair just doesn't do well if I just spray water on it. It actually dries my hair out. I've heard a few other people have experienced that as well, but if I use something like these, it's a mixture of water and oils and humectants, except for one, which is basically just water and flowers, but for some reason it moisturizes better than water. But yeah, that's how I use them, just to keep my hair damp. They smell good, and they impart their own moisture and shine and nutrients based on all the good stuff that's in there. Plus I use them on dry hair, just to spray and prime my hair, give it a little bit more elasticity before I apply a creamier product to either restyle or just to give my hair some hydration, much needed hydration in a lot of cases. So the first one that I have here, and I debated about adding this because I like it, but I was like, do I love you enough to add you in the 2019 favorites? But this wash and go kind of sealed the deal, because I did use this for my wash and go, and it is the Uncle Funky's Daughter Thirsty Curls Leave-In Curl Revitalizer. So I used this as I was going through my hair to keep it nice and damp while I was applying my leave-in conditioner and my gel, and also some frizzy sections I applied it just to smooth things a little bit, get my gel to go down a little bit better, because this wash and go was quick. I usually take my time with wash and goes, but it was Christmas and it was after 3 p.m. and my mama was like, where are you? So I didn't have a lot of time, so I was using this and it did a good job. It smells really good. It has like a, I don't know, like a fresh fragrance, so it almost helps to deodorize your hair too. If you're like rocking week plus old hair, you just need something to help to refresh things a little bit. So yeah, the Thirsty Curls did make it into my 2019 favorites list, pretty much based on this wash and go alone, but I did use it quite a few times over 2019 as well. So it's not my favorite in this category, but it definitely did its thing and helped in this whole situation that I've got on my head right now. So the Thirsty Curls was a really good product. Next up is the She Scented Moisture Mist Leave-In Conditioner with Nettle and Horsetail Leaf Extract. And I talked about this in a few different posts on Instagram this year. Normally, if I had a really good hair day and I actually remembered to write down what I used in my hair so I won't forget and so I could share with you guys, this was involved in some way, shape, or form. It's really hydrating, even though it's a very, very, again, thin, watery product. It's great to dampen my hair while I am actually styling it on wash day. So yeah, love the She Scented Moisture Mist. And now they have the cute little packaging. I just got this one for Black Friday. So Black Friday haul is officially coming, you guys. I got my last package today, which is December 27th. So that video will be coming really, really soon. This is hard. These are like neck and neck. But the next one that I have is the Sorenzo Beauty Moisture Mist. I've talked about this with you guys so many times over the past year or so that I've been using it. Mostly because of the smell. Y'all, that golden will forever be in my heart. I'm so glad I was able to snag a few more in the golden fragrance. But the actual performance of the product itself is crazy. So much moisture, so much hydration. It gives shine all on its own. It's amazing. But I think the only thing that, this is the difference between the two. The only thing that puts this one right down here and this one here is, again, just because I used it so much. It is good old rose water. That is the one spray that I found myself reaching for so many times this year. It smells really good, and I was really stressed this year, you guys. So the scent of it was very calming, and I felt that it really helped to calm my scalp as far as any dryness that I had, because I really started using this last winter. The dryness that my scalp had, this really, really did a great job. It really refreshed my hair and helped to give it gentle moisture to where it wasn't weighed down or coated, but just left nice and moisturized. And again, this is literally just fancy water and rose. So I don't know why this works so well on my hair, but it does. But the brand that I have here is Heritage Store. You can probably find this in a lot of health food stores. I got mine from VIDS for a really great price. And yeah, I found myself reaching for it over and over and over again. That's the only reason why I'm putting it as my top spray than my beloved moisture mist. But you never know what next year has in store though, so we'll see. Okay, so on to leave-in conditioners. Now, some of these are going to double in another category, which is good. I love products that I can use a multitude of different ways. I feel like I'm getting my money's worth. It's fun to be able to discover, oh, you work as a leave-in, you work as a whatever. So definitely love that. So we're going to start with the She Scented Royal Honey and Argan Buttercream. And this is empty, but fear not, because I got another one of these for Black Friday too. So really, really fell in love with this over the past year. I started getting into using this more heavily in the winter months as well. It's a very, very lightweight product, so if your hair gets weighed down easily and you don't want to use like really heavy moisturizers, this is an awesome option because it packs so much moisture, but the product and the feel of it is very, very lightweight, so perfect if you get weighed down easily. But this works well as a leave-in under my gels, and it also does great as a one and done solo products. Another little gem from Unicurl, and it's the first product that I ever tried from them. This is their first product that they ever created, their flagship, and this is the now known as the 4-in-1 styler. I have the old packaging, so I'm trying to remember. It's 4-in-1 because it's a moisturizer, detangler, leave-in, and curl cream. So that's 4 things. So she's renamed it because you can use it those 4 different ways, and I can use it all of those ways except for as a curl cream. I've never been the type of gal who can do like a wash and go with a cream. No, we need some gel over here. But if it's a set of twists or like a cute slick back bun, then yeah, a curl cream is right up my alley. This actually gave me one of my best buns this year. It looks so good, and it slicks down your hair really, really well. I'm not an edge control person, but this gave me the look of edge control without the stickiness. Just love this stuff. Another great product that I discovered as a leave-in, which I didn't actually intend it to be, is the Sorenzo Beauty hair pudding. This is actually a medium hold product that you can use on twists. If you're someone who doesn't require a lot of hold, you can also use this as a styler for wash and goes. But I used this by accident on a wash day, and once I felt how moisturizing it was, I was like, oh, you're gonna be my leave-in today. It was that instant. And I've also used it a few different ways, and it does great those ways as well. But if I want like intense hydration, which is like pretty much every wash day, but you know, I give love to all the other thousands of products that I have. We already talked a little bit about what I did for this wash and go. We used the Uncle Funky's Daughter Thirsty Curls to keep things nice and moisturized. The next step in this wash day was to apply my second favorite leave-in of the year, and it is the Soultanicals Frizz Whiz Curl Defining leave-in. I did a review on this not that long ago. I will definitely link it in the little eye up here for you guys to check out. But this is such an amazing leave-in. It is super, super loose, as you can see, but don't let that fool you guys. This is another one that loose consistency, but tons of moisture payoff. I absolutely love this. It moves through my hair so well because, again, my hair is very, very thick, very tangled, very just does its own thing, and this does a great job. And it says here that it's a curl defining leave-in, which is perfect if you want to wear a wash and go because you're already getting a head start on that definition. And this gives me consistently amazing wash and goes when I pair it with any gel. It's so good. I can definitely tell a huge difference, not only in the moisture of my hair when I use this leave-in, but in the definition that I have on wet hair. My hair in its wet state, you guys have seen it, it's kind of 9 out of 10, unless I have a really banging like lineup of like moisture from start to finish, it's kind of like frizzy, wavy curls. But with this, my curls are tighter and more defined after applying a leave-in. And as you can see, I have it in the liter. I just saw on her Instagram she's bringing the liter sale back one more time for 2019. So by the time you see this, I probably will have already posted on my community page, but if you haven't heard, she is going to be bringing back the liter sizes and a lot of favorites. I don't know if this one's going to be it. She's like asking people for suggestions at this point, but I think by the time this video goes up, she'll have made her decision on what's going to be brought back in a liter. But I would recommend getting this one. I would get another myself, but I already have 2 in the liter, so slow it down, Ashley. So I won't be getting it this time, but I definitely will because I have some soul bucks. So yeah, definitely highly, highly recommend the Frizz Whiz, and I again will be linking my review somewhere up here if you want to check it out. I bet you guys already know what my favorite leave-in is, because I think it's been my favorite leave-in for the past 3 or 4 years. If you guys know, write it in the comments. You already know what it is. The Shea Moisture Super Fruit Conditioner. Why did Shea Moisture have to discontinue this, you guys? Why? I think out of everything that's been discontinued over my, I don't know, 11 years being natural, I think at this point, this one hurts the most. It's so good, y'all. It's so good. It helps with matted hair so well, and I've told you so many times, anything that can help me those really rough days when I just want to cut a mat straight out of my hair is a huge savior for me, and not only my hair but for my sanity. Like, y'all, that's what made me get a texturizer before. I could not take those detangling sessions. They were bad. So this is one of the products that has just been a huge game changer for me. It gives so much moisture. It plays well with everything. The moment this touches my hair softens and just, like I said, it relaxes in the best way possible. This is a fantastic leave-in conditioner. It is a rinse out, but I use it as a leave-in. I told you guys last year I bought like 60 of them. I was not playing with Shea Moisture. Once I found out it was scarce and it was on clearance everywhere, I was like, code pink, they're getting rid of it. So I bought as many as I could, and if I see them again somewhere, I'm gonna clear the shelves out. It's gonna happen. So yes, my favorite leave-in conditioner I've ever tried in my entire natural life. It is amazing. Love it. If I had this when I was a little girl, my mom probably wouldn't have put a relaxer in my hair. It's that magical. It helps with so many different woes. I love this. I wish they would change their mind about it, but y'all already know how I feel about it. So yeah, the Shea Moisture Superfruit is my favorite leave-in conditioner of 2019. On to another category that's got its own little section now, and that is my one and dones. I also did a video recently on my favorite one and done hair products. Those are products that I don't have to do the whole layering rigmarole. I don't have to do the whole spray leave-in conditioner, oil, curl cream, or gel situation. Even though layering products does in general give me the best results. My hair loves layering products. It really helps to seal in the moisture at each layer. But sometimes I don't have time for that. Sometimes I'm tired. So the one and dones help to save me a ton of time on wash day because I'm hitting all my main bullet points. Definition, moisture, hold, and I'm gonna get a really pretty style at the end of it. I have my twist, and then the twist out itself looks good. So two styles actually. So the one and dones have been clutch in saving me so much time on so many wash days where I'm just ready to be done with it. Back like we never left. The Unicurl 4-in-1 styler. This not only is a great leave-in, but again, it makes a great one and done product for me. Gives so much shine. It has a surprising amount of hold for a cream. Really, really good hold for my twist. And a beautiful twist out. Love this for one and done. The She Scented Buttercream, again, makes a great one and done styler. It does give less definition because it has less hold and it's not a heavy product, but the definition is very, very soft, touchable, and feather light. And very few things make my hair feel feather light, but still give it a good hydration and give it hold. The hair pudding from Sorenzo, again, crazy moisture and a medium hold equals beautiful twist and an awesome twist out, and saving me a lot of time on wash day. This is another favorite that I've been using for a few years now. The first one that I ever tried that showed me that one and dones were possible for me for twist outs. I used to think that you have to do this whole layering thing or else the hair is going to turn out looking horrible. But I tried the Pure by Made Beautiful Replenishing Styling Cream as a one and done, and it was a huge game changer. I'm like, I'm gonna shave off like an hour and a half from wash day. But yeah, not that long, well sometimes that long. But yeah, this is a great one and done product. It has a really refreshing cucumber scent, so I just love the way it smells. The shine that this gives is out of this world. Again, when I do the one and done thing, I'm not adding any oil or anything. Stuff is super shiny in the shine that it gives. And again, my hair, the texture of it is very coarse, so it naturally doesn't want to shine. I don't even know if I have a sheen. Sometimes I got a little sheen, but yeah, it doesn't want to shine. But when I use this, shine galore. Love this product. Very, very moisturizing. Also makes a great leave-in as well under gels for wash and goes also. So this is a great one and done. And we're gonna hold this in as a little placeholder because again, I can't find the actual product, but this looks very, very similar and it's in the same family. But the Bask and Bloom More Moisture Cream. This is the silky, but the Bask and Bloom More Moisture Cream. Pretend that's what we see here. That's another great product. It is a bit heavier than the She Scented Royal Honey and Argan Buttercream, but it's not super duper heavy either like some of the other one and dones that I have here. It gives a little bit more moisture than that one, so just like the name implies, the More Moisture Cream. So it does give more moisture than the one from She Scented. It is a little bit heavier, so it gives a little bit longer lasting definition than that one. It also does really great on dry hair to re-moisturize without causing any frizz either. So those are my favorite one and dones of 2019. Can't pick a favorite in this category. They're all equally awesome and all give me different but beautiful time-saving results. So on to our next category, which is oils. I use oils in so many different ways. I use them on wet hair after I've applied my leave-in conditioner to seal in the moisture. Sometimes I'll switch it up and apply the oil after I've already applied my styler of choice. I use them on dry hair. I use them for scalp massages to feed my scalp some nutrients, or just because it feels really good. I use them as hair perfumes. I use them a ton. They're probably one of my most versatile categories of product, if not the most versatile. So my first in my favorites is, again, one that I found myself reaching for all the time, and that's just because it's a nice, friendly oil. It gets along with everything. The scent is really nice. It smells so good. It's the Kumquat Essence fragrance, and it is the Mop Top Mungungo oil. Now, don't be fooled, because Mungungo oil is a pretty pricey oil, but with this one, it is pretty close to the end of the list. This is mostly sunflower seed oil and coconut oil, with the Mungungo oil a little bit farther. But again, it plays well with everything. It smells really good. Made it into my favorites because I used it so much. Will it be there next year? Probably not, but this was an old faithful for me this year. Now these going forward are like stellar oils. Love them. Bask and Bloom Stimulating Herbal Oil. And this smells just like all the other products in her line. That nice orange creamsicle vibe. Smells delicious. So this is a great one for a hair perfume. The shine on this is also like pretty high watt. Not all oils are created equal as far as giving you shine. This one gives great shine, and I think it's cool that it's infused with aloe vera. You don't see that in a lot of oils, so I found myself using this mixed into my Brahmi Root Deep Conditioner from Bask and Bloom, keeping it in my car as a hair perfume because it would be warmed up a little bit from being outside. I wouldn't do that for the summertime, but like springtime I'd do it, and I'd apply it to dry hair. It's great on wet hair to seal it, so this one is awesome. Plus it has that little cool nozzle if you want to do a scalp massage. Next is what has been my favorite oil every single year, and I've been using it very sparingly this year because the company was on a hiatus for the majority of the year, if not longer. I don't think they opened back up for Black Friday, but they were open not that long ago, so I hope to see them again because I need some more, and I've been needing more, which is why I've been very stingy with this. And it is the Ayurveda Kokasta Shikake oil. I think this is now just known as the Shikake oil. I think they took the Kokasta part out now, I think. But this oil is a castor oil base. It smells so good. I think it smells like cherry almond. That's what I always say it smells like. I like 100%. That's like what I'm getting when I get this. This really seals in the moisture so well. This gives incredible shine. It smells good. I love this oil. I don't know if they make it in this big size anymore. I hope they do. It's not my favorite, but again, I'm almost done with it. I think I might have a couple more little bottles like this of it. This oil from Ayurveda is excellent. Another oil that I have here is one that I discovered this year, and it is the Curly AF Curly and Free Shea Bay oil. And as I mentioned in my 2019 haul video, Curly AF is on Etsy, and they're taking a hiatus right now, but whenever they come back I'll put it on my community tab. But this oil is great. I was using it mostly to massage my scalp at first to try to help with that crown breakage. It just won't go away, but then I started to use it to seal in my leave-in conditioner on wet hair, and oh my goodness, the softness. This stuff softened my hair so well. As we know, Shea Bay was one of the it ingredients of the year for the past like year and a half, I'd say, maybe 2 years. It's supposed to be great for growing your hair, strengthening it, balancing your scalp's pH, adding shine, repairing damaged hair. I really fell in love with this oil, and I have a couple more in my stash. And my favorite oil of 2019, Melanin Hair Care Multi-Use Pure Oil Blend. I loved this oil so much. It was so lightweight but so nourishing at the same time. Like if I touched my hair, I wouldn't be left with like a handful of, you know, oil. I felt like it really sunk into my strands. It was so pleasant to use. I love the scent, great shine, lovely softness. So yeah, this is my favorite oil. And a little bit of it spilled during my move, so I'm still sad. So if I ever order from Melanin Hair Care again, I'll be getting 2 of these instead of 2 of the twist elongating styling cream. which my hair didn't really care for, but it loves this oil big time. On to one of my favorite categories, which is stylers. So again, my hair was going through it this year, you guys. So I had intentions of trying and reviewing so many things, but you know, best laid plans. So I decided to just stick with, for the most part, my tried and trues. And of course, and I can't pick a favorite. They're equal. They're both #1. They're both so good. So the first here, of course, is the Uncle Funky's Daughter Curly Magic Curl Stimulator. And does it ever stimulate these curls? Any list where I'm like doing top products, if it's like end of the year or favorites in general or stylers or most slippy products, you're gonna see this. The Curly Magic is the gel that gave me my first successful wash and go ever. So that alone gives it a special place in my heart. The fact that it still works so well for me all these years later, I go through these so quickly because I use them on wet hair to style my hair in a wash and go, a set of twists, and it also does really great on dry hair to slick your hair back because it has an aloe vera base that moisturizes. It doesn't just leave your hair all hard and, you know, dry if you're applying a gel to completely dry hair. It actually moisturizes my hair and also helps to calm flyaways and make it look nice and cute. So yes, love my Curly Magic. My boo, my love, the original Wetline Extreme Gel. Now I know some people said in the 2019 haul video that I just posted not that long ago, they've tried the old Wetline Extreme and also compared it with the new one with the navy blue top that I like went on my rant about in my 2019 haul video. I was not pleased about it, and I'm still not pleased about it. And the ingredients are different. I did compare them, and the first 5 ingredients are pretty different. So there are some substantial changes, but people did say that they got the same results. So I still haven't tried that one. I'm still working up the nerve to and do like a head-to-head comparison, like split down the middle, comparing them. But I love this gel so much. Whereas the Uncle Funky's Daughter is more moisturizing and thinner, this one gives me more definition and gives me more days than even this, which gives me a ton on its own. But this gave me an 11-day wash and go the first time I used it, and it gives me right around 11 days each time that I use it. But I'm trying not to push my hair that far anymore, even if it still looks good. But yes, this gives multi-day hair. It freezes your curl pattern into place for the most part. You're not going to have it dramatically, at least for my results. What my hair looks like wet, it pretty much looks like dry, except it's shrunken a little bit more and it has more volume and a teeny bit of frizz because I keep touching it. But this stuff is amazing, and it has serious hold. This bad boy's got some hold. It's got a stronger hold than the Curly Magic, which is why I think you get more definition with it. For example, this is the loosest section of my hair right here, and the way that I had my hair drying on Christmas, I didn't want my hair to get all over my sweater, so I put it up in these 2 little weird grandma buns, and because it was like pulled back like that, it actually stretched my curls out so much that I've got this like heat damage looking situation. But it's not heat damage, it's just my looser section that was like pulled by the sheer magnitude of this Wetline Extreme Gel. I'm hoping the new formula is as awesome as this. We'll see. I will be doing that video soon comparing my old beloved Wetline Extreme to the new one, and I'm gonna try to go into it, you know, with high hopes. So yes, these two are my favorite gels of 2019. In my miscellaneous category of favorites of 2019 for my hair is my Gemini Naturals temporary hair colors. I did a video recently on Gemini Naturals showing you how I use these temporary gels, answering frequently asked questions about them, talking about my favorite ones, talking about my experience with each that I've tried so far. So definitely make sure you check out that video because these gels are so fun to use. They jazz up your hair like crazy. It's awesome. So I just wanted to show you guys my favorite colors that I have. They add like so much personality and dimension to your hair. This one's my favorite one, I think. This is Bronze Beauty. I did a mixture of Bronze Beauty as my base and 4 other colors for my birthday hair, and this gives my hair so much dimension and shine because of these like mica sparkles in this. Literally shows each and every curl that I have because of the shimmer and color combination of this product. Love it. So the Bronze Beauty from Gemini Naturals is my favorite. Blush from Gemini Naturals is my second favorite. Absolutely beautiful rose gold color. And this is a vegan hair color, and unlike the hair paint waxes, this is a aloe vera gel base, so it doesn't dry out my hair and it rinses out super easily, and it works well on dry and wet hair. Also love the cranberry. This gave me like kind of Ariel vibes a little bit. I never knew what I'd look like as a redhead, and this definitely lets me know that it would look kind of cute. So I love the cranberry in the Gemini Naturals. And last but not least, my fourth favorite color is the Midnight, which is like a purple tinged blue. This was so fun to play around with, and I wore it to my corporate job with pride. It was so fun and so cute. So those are my 2019 favorites, you guys. Some newbies on the block for my hair, some old favorites. These were just ones that really made my hair happy this year. Yes, these products were definitely coming in handy for me during a very tumultuous hair year. Thank you guys so much for being you and being awesome and sticking with me through my very long hiatus that I took this year, and the ones that I've taken in the past. Thank you guys for sticking around. Thank you guys for those who have joined me since I've been back in the swing of things on YouTube. I appreciate each and every one of you, and your comments really brighten my days big time. So thank you all so much. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so, and give this video a like if you haven't already as well. And wait to see what we've got going next year. And you all have a awesome new year, and I will see you really soon in my next one. Take care, guys. Bye.